Hello everyone, my name is Giancarlo Ríos and this is my fairy tale. Sweet Cherry and the Funny Little Bunny. Once upon a time there was a brave girl called Sweet Cherry. She was on the way to see her boyfriend Summer when she decided to take a short cut through the currant forest. It wasn't long before Sweet Cherry got lost. She looked around, but all she could see were trees. Nervously, she felt in, into her bag for her favorite toy, Ted. But Ted was nowhere to be found. Sweet Cherry began to panic. She felt sure she had packed Ted. To make matters worse, she was starting to feel hungry. Unexpectedly, she saw a funny little bunny dressed in a purple shirt disappearing into the trees. How odd, thought Sweet Cherry. For the want of anything better to do, she decided to follow the peculiarly dressed little bunny. Perhaps it could tell him the way out of the forest. Eventually, Sweet Cherry reached a clearing. In the clearing were two houses, one made from carrots and one made from hamburgers. Sweet Cherry could feel her tummy rumbling. Looking at their house did nothing to ease her hunger. "Hello," she called. "Is anybody there?" Nobody replied. Sweet Cherry looked at the roof of the closet house and wondered if it would be rude to eat somebody else's chimney. Obviously, it would be impossible to eat a whole house, but perhaps it would be considered acceptable to nibble the odd fixture or lick the odd fitting in a time of need. And Cackle broke through the air, giving Sweet Cherry a fright. A witch jumped into the space in front of the house. She was carrying a cage. In that cage was Ted. Ted shouted Sweet Cherry. She turned to the witch. "That's my toy." The witch just shrugged. Give, give Ted back, cried Sweet Cherry. "No on your Nelly," said the witch. "And let's let Ted out of that cage." Before she could reply, the funny little bunny in the purple shirt rushed in from a footpath on the other side of the clearing. "Hello, big little bunny," said the witch. "Good morning." The little bunny noticed that. Who is this?" "That's Ted," explained the witch. "Oh, the Ted would look lovely in my house. Give it to me," demanded the little bunny. The witch shook her head. "Ted is staying with me." Excuse me," Sweet Cherry interrupted. "Ted lives with me, and not in a cage." Big Little Bunny ignored her. Is there nothing you'd trade? He asked the witch. The witch thought for a moment, then said, I do like to be entertained. I'll resell him to anybody who can eat a whole front door. Big Little Bunny looked at the house made from the hamburger and said, no problem. I could eat an entire house made from hamburger if I wanted to. There's not the need to show off, said the witch. Just eat one front door, and I'll let you have Ted. Sweet Cherry watched, feeling very worried. She didn't want the witch to give Ted to Big Little Bunny. She didn't think Ted would like living with a funny little bunny, away from her house and all her other toys. Big Little Bunny put on his bead and withdrew a knife and fork from his pocket. It is this whole house, say Big Little Bunny, just you watch. Big Little Bunny pulled off a corner of the front door of the house made from hamburger. He gulped it down, smiling, and went back for home and more and more. Eventually, Big Little Bunny started to get bigger, just a little bit bigger at first, but after a few more forkfuls and hamburger, he grew to the size of a large snowball, and was very big as around. I don't feel so good, said Big Little Bunny. Suddenly, he started to roll. His ground so round that he could no longer balance. Help! He cried, as he rolled off down a slope into the forest. Big Little Bunny never fished, eating the front door made from hamburger, and Ted remained trapped in the witch's cage. Daddy said the witch, I win, I get to keep Ted. No so fast, says with Cherry. There is still one front door to go. The front door of the house made from carrots, and I haven't had a turn yet. I don't have to give you a turn, Laura the witch. My game, my rules. The woodcutter's voice carried through the forest. I think you should give her a chance. It's only fair. Fine, said the witch. But you saw that happened to the little bunny. They won't last long. I'll be right back, say Sweet Cherry. What? Said the witch. Where's your sense of impatience? I thought you wanted the bag. Sweet Cherry ignored the witch and gathered a hasty pile of sticks. She came back to the clearing and started a small campfire. Careful, she broke off a piece of the door of a house made from carrots and toasted it over the fire. Once it had cooked and cooled just a little, she took a bite. She quickly devoured the whole piece. Sweet Cherry sat down on a nearby log. You fail, you fail, clacked the witch. You were supposed to eat the whole door. I haven't finished it, explained Sweet Cherry. I am